Navigating today's financial markets. Energetic music plays in the background as the host walks into the studio. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Target Eye, your go-to source for the latest market insights. Today, we're diving deep into the roller coaster that is the financial markets. If you've been following the news, you've probably noticed some dramatic movements, stocks going down, some sectors surprisingly resilient, and cryptocurrencies making their usual volatile moves. Let's break it all down for you. First off, let's set the stage. The stock market opened today on shaky ground. Concerns about insert current relevant economic event, for example, inflation data, Federal Reserve announcement, geopolitical tensions, drove significant selling pressure across multiple sectors. But wait, by midday, some stocks made a surprising comeback. What's fueling this wild ride? Let's dig into the key factors driving today's market movements. Let's start with the downturn. The S&P 500, NASDAQ, and Dow Jones Industrial Average all opened in the red. Why? It all ties back to cause, for example, persistent inflation fears, disappointing earnings reports, or escalating geopolitical tensions. Tech sector hit hard. The tech-heavy NASDAQ bore the brunt of the sell-off. Major players like insert examples, for example, Apple, Tesla, or Google, saw declines ranging from 2% to 5%. Analysts attribute this to concerns over higher interest rates, which could squeeze profit margins for growth-oriented companies. Energy sector downturn. Meanwhile, the energy sector wasn't spared either. Crude oil prices dipped by insert percentage, reflecting concerns about slowing global demand. This dragged down stocks like ExxonMobil and Chevron. But it wasn't all doom and gloom. Some sectors managed to weather the storm. We'll get to those in just a moment. Now here's where things get interesting. By late morning, we started to see signs of recovery. What changed? Economic data release. At around 10:30 a.m., new economic data was released showing positive indicator, for example, a slight cooling in inflation or better than expected job numbers. This gave investors hope that the Federal Reserve might take a less aggressive stance on future rate hikes. Defensive stocks hold steady. Sectors like utilities and healthcare saw gains. Companies like insert examples provided a safe haven for investors seeking stability. Cryptocurrency bounce. And in the world of crypto, Bitcoin and Ethereum staged a surprise rally after dropping earlier in the week. It seems, insert reason, for example, renewed institutional interest, or a favorable regulatory announcement, helped turn sentiment around. Speaking of cryptocurrencies, it's been another volatile day. Bitcoin started the morning at insert price, but quickly fell to insert lower price, only to rebound to insert rebound price by the afternoon. Bitcoin. Analysts suggest that today's movements are linked to insert factor, for example, speculation over SEC rulings on ETFs, increased adoption news, or a major whale movement in the market. Altcoins. Altcoins followed a similar pattern, with Ethereum, Solana, and Cardano showing insert percentage recoveries. But keep in mind, this market remains as unpredictable as ever. Crypto traders, are you tired yet? Because this market doesn't take a break. Let's talk winners and losers. Every market day has them, and today is no exception. Winners. Companies in the renewable energy and EV sectors, like insert examples, bucked the trend, gaining insert percentage. This is likely due to insert reason, for example, favorable policy news or strong earnings reports. Losers. On the flip side, the tech sector was a major drag on the market, as we mentioned earlier. But retail stocks like insert examples also struggled, down insert percentage. Looks like some holiday sales optimism wasn't enough to offset rising costs. So, where does this leave us? Analysts are watching closely for insert upcoming event, for example, Federal Reserve meeting, key earnings reports, or economic data releases. Here's what you should keep an eye on. Interest rate updates. Any hint of a change in the Fed's tone could send shockwaves through the market. Sector rotations. Investors may continue shifting money into safer sectors like healthcare and consumer staples if uncertainty persists. Crypto regulations. In the crypto world, regulatory developments could play a big role in shaping tomorrow's market movements. Today's market action reminds us why it's so important to stay informed. The markets are complex, interconnected, and influenced by countless factors. But here at Target Eye, we're committed to helping you make sense of it all. Before we sign off, let us know in the comments, what do you think about today's market moves? Did you buy the dip, hold steady, or sit on the sidelines? We'd love to hear your strategies. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, happy trading. Music fades out as the host waves to the camera, and a recap of key points appears on screen.